All right, I'm going to do oral annotation number 5. So for this one, I picked an article about travel health risk, perceptions, and prevention behaviors of U.S. study abroad students. And this was published by the Journal of Travel Medicine in September of 2009. To start off, the argument is that this study investigated travel health risk perceptions and prevention behaviors to guide interventions that address the emerging health needs of U.S. study abroad students. So, what they mean by this is that there's a growing number of study abroad students, and with the growth in the destinations and options that these students have, it's important to show the health risks that are associated with this traveling. The method was a cross sectional design that was used to collect data from 318 American study abroad students using a web based survey. I think this is kind of interesting because it's sort of a perceived survey. It's kind of how the students reflected back on their experience. The evidence can be found further down in the article, showing all these tables with all the graphs about demographics and the health threats that they were exposed to. And the findings it says that the primary source of travel health information was youth-oriented travel guidebooks. The grand mean risk perception score for 18 travel health threats was 1.7 on a 1 to 4 scale, with top rated threats being contaminated food and water, psychological distress, personal assault, and excessive sun exposure. So with all this, it's showing that the students they're slightly aware of the risks that they're exposed to in traveling. The implication can be found in the discussion and the conclusion, and from here it says identify gaps in travel health knowledge and prevention behaviors may produce hazardous consequences when combined with low perceived risk, reliance on travel guidebooks for health information, and high ratings for prevention self-efficacy. So what they're saying here is that there can be a lot of consequences of traveling if the students don't take proper steps to prepare for their travels or they get misguided information. And from this, I plan to use this and tie it to another article that I used that was comparing the perceived behaviors and health risks of business travelers. And yeah.